Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Juan. I'm a yarn addict, hence the name Juan the Yarn Addict, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by to check out my video today. This is a yarn and crochet channel where we talk about all things yarn and all things crochet, so if that interests you, please sit back and enjoy this video because today, my friends, I offer week number 5 of the Boggy Creek Blanket Showcase. So as I've done in previous weeks, I show blankets one final time the day before the next unboxing before I bag everything up, put it in the makes room where it's going to sit until it's time to fill that truck. Once I fill that truck, I'm going to drive from Delaware to Florida with Jax from Creations by Jax, and we're going to get these blankets donated to Boggy Creek. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into the very first blanket, and here it goes. So what I'm holding is, I believe it is called Camptastic Throw, and this is from Creations by Jax. Well, the design is from Creations by Jax. It's very, very nice. I'm not exactly sure what the yarn is, but I think it's Bernat Blanket. And there's tons of texture. It is super, super nice. And the back looks like that. Very, very nice. Okay, we're jumping right into this, friends. The next one here is a mitered granny square. I love the blues there. And the other thing I want to show you guys is the join. Look at that. Very, very nice. Single crochet in the back loop. It's nice and flat. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's fold that up and move right on to the next one here. Look at this. So, so nice. Look at that. Corner to corner hearts. So nice. And I believe this darker color here is burgundy. It could be claret as well. And then of course we have pink and white, and bordered by heathered gray. I'll give you another close-up of that. We have shells for the border. Very, very nice. Great job. And of course, look at that join. Isn't that nice? Very, very nice join there. Okay, moving on to the next blankets here. Oh, this is nice. This is Red Heart All-in-One Granny. And there's no control with the color. It was worked up just how it came out of the skein. Very, very nice. And this entire thing is double crochet. It's very nice. With these kinds of yarns, if you just let them do their thing, it creates its own pattern, which is super, super nice. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, let's move on. And we are moving on to a blanket that is composed of the iris stitch. So it's 2 doubles, chain 1 or 2, let me see. It looks like a chain 1. So 2 doubles, chain 1, 2 doubles. And I'm going to lift it up to show you the rest of it down here. Very, very nice. And I believe this is anti-pilling yarn. Very nice. Great job. All right, moving on to the next one here. Oh, this is really nice. I remember showing you guys this one. So I'll give you a close-up there of the stitches and everything. Very, very nice. I'm going to back up and show you all the colors. Super, super nice. And the thing that I like about this blanket is the border. I'll show you guys the border once more. Look at that. Picos. Great job. Okay. Next, we have an assortment of all-in-one grannies with a picot border. Look at that. All the different all-in-one grannies there, the skeins. And I love how the design, it's in the diagonal. That's very, very nice. Great job. And I must say, for these squares, these square blankets that I'm showing you guys, the join, it's so good. Look at that. Lots of detail there in the work. Very, very nice. All right. This next blanket here, I'm going to show you this way and then I'm going to turn it this way. So those are the stitches there. Very, very nice. And then I'm going to turn it this way because I believe this is the dimensions needed for Boggy Creek. Very, very nice. I love the color selection, lots of jewel tones, and that gold complements those colors. Very, very nice. Great job. And right here, double crochet across into single crochet, and it alternates. It's very, very nice. Great job. Okay. We have another one similar to the last one that we just showed. Let me just go ahead and turn it this way. That yellow just pops through all those colors. It's really, really nice. Great job. And the thing I like most about the blankets that I've shown so far today, the squish factor. It's super, super nice. I'm really enjoying how squishy the blankets are. So good. Next, we have this wonderful blanket here. So let me just back up here and show you guys what this looks like. And this is big twist ombre yarn in 4 different colors. Very, very nice. And then for the border, it looks like the colors were used in an alternating fashion. So, you know, 1 square, 1 row kind of a thing. The only color that's missing, I believe, is the blue, but it's perfect the way that it is. Great job. Love it. Okay, next, it's one of my favorites of this week. It gives me vintage vibes, and I love this. So browns and oranges. So the orange, I believe, could be big twist ombre, but it's giving me more of like a washed look. And then, of course, the yellow. Very, very nice. I can tell you for sure it's big twist. I do have it in my stash. I just don't know the name of it. So it's not a multi. To me, it doesn't remind me of an ombre, but it could be. Very, very nice. Great job. And for the border, single crochets. Love that. Okay, moving right along. Next, we have a granny square blanket done in a DK weight yarn. Let me just verify that by reading the tag. This is Mandala from Line Brand, so yes, it's a DK weight yarn. Teals and purples always go well together, so this is great, and the drape factor is awesome as well. Great job. Okay. Next, we have Loops and Thread Soft Classic in Coral, White, and Bo Peep Multi. So it's a back and forth granny stitch in a repeating pattern there. Super, super nice. Great job. Okay. Let's move right along to the next one here. we have a granny square in purple. And this here is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in violet. I love how it works up. Very, very nice. I love how this feels too. Super, super nice. Okay, moving on to the next one, friends. We have a back and forth granny. I just don't know the yarn off the top of my head. This is Red Heart Roll With It Sparkle, 97% acrylic, 3% other fibers, ran together with Pound of Love. Very, very nice. Is it picking up the sparkle? A little bit. You can see it down here, especially. So let me back it up and show you guys what this looks like from back here. Very nice. And surprisingly enough, it's very squishy. When you look at it, it looks like it might not be as squishy, but yes, it's very, very nice. All right, let me place this on a brief pause. I will be right back and I will show more blankets. 1 second. Okay, friends, so we're going to move on to the very next blanket. Isn't that nice? Very bright colors. Love that. In the rectangle, nonetheless. Great job. And I believe this variegated yarn here is a vintage discontinued variegated yarn. Very, very nice, and it goes very well with the colors that are in this blanket. The other thing I'd like to point out are the shells. 5 doubles, single crochet, 5 doubles, single crochet. Very, very nice. Good job. Okay, next we have this blanket with the tassels. How awesome is that? So this is the Drunken Granny. The yarn is Lion Brand Mandala Bonus Bundle called Yeti with Karen Latte Cakes in cream. So let me just show you up close the Drunken Granny stitch. I actually think I have this upside down, so let me just turn it. There we go. Drunken Granny. Very, very nice. Great job. And I read off the tag, by the way. I read the tag. So, there's that. Next, we have the waffle stitch blanket. Very, very squish. And we have all of these bright, happy colors. Cyan blue, slime green, hot pink, varsity orange, varsity yellow. All big twist. Very, very nice. And the border is teal. And let's have a look at this border here. So it is single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And I don't think the border is the same yarn as the rest of the blanket because there is a sheen to this. Maybe the light will pick that up. There's a sheen to this teal. Karen Simply Soft is what it feels like. Very, very nice. Great job. Great colors. All right, next we have this beautiful blanket here. Look at that. Very, very nice. Great job. Again, it feels very squish, and I do like these bobbles here. It gives it a nice flare. Super, super nice. Thank you for that blanket. And then here, look at this. This blanket is all double crochet except for the corners. We have what looks like popcorns in the corners. Beautiful texture, beautiful design. Very, very nice. And as for the border here, it's bordered with popcorns, but then we come back around after the popcorn border. We go back in with single crochets above that. See those? Very, very nice. Great job. And I love the color. It's almost like periwinkle. Okay, so next is the blanket that reminds me of Nancy. And the Nancy I'm referring to is Nancy from She's Got Yarn. I know she loves these colors. Hot pink, aqua, the purples, the whites. And then for the border we have 3 double crochets and then a single, 3 doubles, and then a single. Very, very nice. From afar it looks like a piece of artwork, like paint was put on a canvas and then someone took their fingers and then just went like this really quick. It's very, very nice. I love that. Okay, next we have a similar blanket to the periwinkle one where we have popcorns in the corners, except now we have a variegated yarn running through this. Very, very nice. I'm tilting it to the side so you can see the texture that the popcorn gives off. And of course we have popcorns around the edge. This time around we don't have a single crochet above the popcorn border, but still beautiful nonetheless. Very, very nice. Great job. Okay, and I believe this variegated yarn, I could be wrong, Unicorn Magic, big twist. Okay. Next, another squishy blanket. Love this. Look at that. Beautiful. Corals and yellows and magenta, orange. This blanket is Lala's blanket. She's all about the oranges and things, so Lala would love this. And her channel is Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. She loves orange. Beautiful, squishy, and the stitch is beautiful. I'll show you up close. Look at that stitch. Isn't that nice? That's very nice. It's great texture. Okay. Next, we have the Squiggle Wiggle blanket designed by yours truly. Look at that. Green, blue, yellow, and white. Very, very nice. We have all the squiggles. It's gorgeous. Beautiful. I'll just show you the joins up close. No two colors are touching, which is exactly what we want when we make this squiggle wiggle. But then again, you can make everything touch. It doesn't even matter. What matters is we see the squiggle wiggles. Very, very nice. Great job. I love seeing this. Okay. Next, we have another blanket with popcorns in the corners. Or are these baubles? This time around, I may just say bauble because it looks like 3 double crochets together. Yes, 1, 2, and 3. 3 double crochets together. So maybe a cluster. You be the judge. Nonetheless, it's absolutely beautiful. The colors are stunning. The kids are going to love this. And then for the border, it's 1 round of the moss stitch in 3 different colors. We have orange, slime green, and cyan blue. Big twist. Very, very nice. Great job. And the stitch is all double crochet. Okay. We now have a squares blanket here. Absolutely beautiful. Very colorful. We have all the colors, friends. This is a beautiful blanket, as they all are. This here is a very colorful blanket. And for the border, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds for the border. We have a white, a pink, a green, and a white. And this last row here has sparkle in it. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but there's sparkle in that white. Very, very nice. Great job. Next, we have a blanket just like the one I showed, except we have more of the blues. Very, very nice. I'm going to back up and show you all the squares here. Spectacular. And once again, we have 4 rounds of single crochet, 1 round of each color. We have white, blue, green. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 rounds of single crochet here. White, blue, green, yellow, and white. Very, very nice. And the joins are perfect. I love that. That's exactly how I would join it. It's perfect. Okay. Next, we have another Squiggle Wiggle blanket. And we have hot pink. We have yellow. We have, I believe that's blue. I forget which blue that is. And slime green. Very, very nice. Very colorful. Very present. And it's beautiful. Give you a close-up of that. Squiggle Wiggle. I do have the tutorial for this on my channel for left and right-handed crocheters. Okay. Next we have a C2C. This is super nice. This looks like Red Heart Super Saver All-in-One Granny. Actually, it doesn't look like it. It is. And I love, like I said earlier when we showed the other ones, I love how we just allow the yarn to do what it's doing and no color blocking and things. It's very nice. Love that. Okay, friends, brief pause. I'll be right back. Okay, friends. Next blanket here is a corner to corner. Very, very nice. We have the varsity colors. We have slime green, hot pink. Very, very nice. And going around the border here, we have single crochets in multiple colors. Very, very nice. Great job. It's very squishy too and soft. Okay. Next we have all of the neons in this beautiful, beautiful stitch. It looks like the Drunk Granny. Very, very nice. You can almost get lost just looking at it, you know? Looking at the design and the pattern up close. It's very, very bright. Very nice. Great job. And there's tons of texture on this blanket too. Let me see if it can pick up the texture. Very nice. Okay. So there we go. We have a granny square blanket. This is Loops and Threads, multi-yarn. Very, very nice. I think it's the Bo Peep variegated. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Great job. And before I put that down, the border here looks like it is single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Very nice. Okay, this next blanket here gives me Christmas vibes, like vintage Christmas. The colors anyway. Very, very nice. And the yarn feels like it's a vintage yarn as well. Great job. Okay. Very nice. Next, we have a granny square blanket, purple, white, and charcoal. It's a dark purple, my favorite. This is such a good blanket. And I say that because I love all the colors in this blanket. So good. Love it. And it's very soft and squishy too. And there is a round of single crochets for the border. Very, very nice. Next we have Big Twist. This is Luck of the Draw number 8. We have Big Twist Blue Speckle, and then we have white separated by various blues there. Very, very nice. Great job. So we have another blanket with Big Twist yarn, the blue speckle there with white. Lots of windows, and we have some, oh wow, that's nice. Very nice. Some bobbles there and drop stitches. I'll give you guys a close-up of this one. Beautiful texture there. They look like popcorns, but it's 3 double crochets clustered together. Very nice. Okay, next we have a corner to corner. I love the color combination here with multiple rounds of single crochet, chain 1 single crochet, otherwise known as the moss stitch. Very, very nice. Great job. Okay, this here is the easiest crochet blanket in the world by Bag O'Day, and the yarn is Bernat Pop, and the color is Kitchen Kitsch. Let's take a quick look at that. I love the border, and the colors are absolutely amazing. Great job. Okay, this next one here is very nice. Single crochets in the back loop for the entire blanket. Stunning. Can you imagine doing an entire blanket single crochet in the back loop nonetheless? It's very, very nice. So we have Varsity Orange, Varsity Yellow, Slime, Hot Pink, Cyan Blue, Varsity Yellow, Varsity Orange. All Big Twist. And that's the texture working in the back loop gives when you do all single crochets in the back loop. It's a very, very nice texture there. Great job, and I know this was a lot of work. Okay, we have a granny square in Caron Jumbo. Actually, it's the rectangle, not the square. Very, very nice. Tans and taupes and mauve. Bring that a little closer so you can see the mauve, the tans, and the taupes, and the browns. It's a very nice blanket. Great job. Okay, this next one here is a super bulky yarn. I don't know exactly what yarn this is, but this blanket has some weight to it. So it's red, pink, and white. Very, very nice. It reminds me of the Hometown yarn. That's super bulky. Look at that. It's a very nice sheen to it as well. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to place this on a brief pause. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with the next one. Look at this. That's so good. I love that diagonal there. Very, very nice. Very colorful, very bright. Great job. Okay. Next one here is a chevron. Big twist yarn. That variegated is called Lake House. And that blue is a perfect complement to that variegated yarn. Great job. Stunning. And the stitch is all double crochet. Very, very nice. Okay. We have another chevron, double crochet, big twist yarn. We have gold, white, blue, and I believe this variegated is roller rink. I could be wrong. I think that's what it is though. Let's come back and take another look. Very, very nice. Okay. Next we have a granny square blanket, but we have all the squares. Look at this. All the granny squares. I love this. So good. Another feature of this blanket that I really, really like is the border. So we have picots all the way around the blanket. Let's see. There we go. All the picots. Great job. All-in-one granny, by the way. Yep. All-in-one granny. We have another all-in-one granny. I believe it's the same all-in-one granny here, except the complementary colors are different. And in this one we have purple as the complementary color. Very, very nice picot border. Stunning. Those colors just pop right out of the blanket. It's very nice. Okay. Okay. So we have a corner to corner with what appears to be like a bobble or a popcorn border. Very nice. And the yarn reminds me of Puzzle Baby from Ice. I'm not sure if that's the yarn, but if I were to put my finger on a yarn, Puzzle Baby from Ice. Very, very nice. It's very squishy, very soft. Oh yeah, very nice. Okay, next, I love this blanket. This is so nice. So this is a blanket of V-stitches. I did one of these, but this one has all the colors. I love it. It's giving me vintage vibes. It's very, very nice. I do like that. Okay, and then for the border, we have twins in a stitch. Yep, twins in a stitch. Very, very nice. Let me show you that. Twins in a stitch, 2 double crochets in a stitch. See? Now the stitch that it's going in is actually single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. It could be chain 2, but yeah, very nice border there. Okay, moving on, we have a circular blanket here. We have 2 yarns ran together here. Mauves, pinks, and purples. Very, very nice. In the square. And if you guys are not aware, you can make circles. I said square. You can make circular blankets, star blankets. They just have to measure 40 inches at its longest point. Okay? Anything bigger than that will go to staff, counselors, and things like that. So here we have a star And we have green and red and white. That's very nice. I love the texture that it gives off when you look at it. Let me come up again. Look at that. Great job. Okay. We have another star blanket with lime, yellow, and white. Very, very nice. Very bright, very happy. I love this. And the stitch is all double crochet. I'll come up close so you can see. All double crochet. Okay. Next we have another circle blanket. Light blue and royal blue. It could be like a sky blue as well. I call these bullseye blankets. Super, super nice. Okay. We have another blanket with green and red. Ran together with another yarn. Very, very nice. And since the camp is open year-round, this is great for the holidays. So that's awesome. Next we have a circular blanket here. It's red and then black, ran together with another yarn. This is a circle, a bullseye blanket. So good. Okay. We have another star blanket. I believe all the stars and circles came from one person. Look at that. Super, super nice. And the stitch definition is very, very nice here. It's all double crochets, and it looks like there were two yarns ran together here. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. But yeah, two yarns ran together. Great job. Next we have a moss stitch in the square. Very, very nice. We love a good teal. And this is very soft and squishy. I wonder what kind of yarn this is. It's not Caron Simply Soft. It looks like a pearl spun yarn. That's very, very nice. It's got a sheen to it, but not like Caron Simply Soft. Wow, good job. Okay, we have another star. So this is a coral with a white. Very, very nice. And here we have, oops, let me turn this around. So this is double crochets, back and forth with two yarns run together. Great job. Okay. And last but certainly not least, we have moss stitch in the square in tans and creams. It's very, very nice. Great job. So my friends, I hope you really like this. If you did, please give me a thumbie, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment or two. I would very, very much appreciate the support. So that is all for this video, and until the next one, guys, take care. Bye.